So it's Absolute Radio at the Isle of Wight Festival, and it's actually yesterday. I'm talking to you from the past, where I'm sitting in a camper van with Florence. Hello.
Hello.
How are you, madam?
I'm very well, actually. Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Isn't it weird to be time travelling?
Do you know what? A lot of my interviews have been time travel themed recently. I just did an interview about Florence and the Time Machine. I had to go all the way back through my past, so I'm an old hand.
Would you go?
And I'm a Doctor Who fan. So
are you really? I could see you in Doctor Who.
You know what? I was going to make a concept album called "This Time Machine Sucks" by Florence and the Machine, and the album artwork was just going to be me looking moody, standing in a cardboard box. That was it.
And that's been scrapped now.
Do you know what? They weren't too keen on it.
Oh, I think you should definitely go with that.
This time machine sucks. I've got this time machine. If you get in it for 5 minutes, it'll take you 5 minutes into the future. How about that?
Now, let me ask you. So, you played last night. Was there any crowd surfers?
You know what? I appreciate a bit of crowd surfing. It's funny to be coming and playing the main stage because 2 years ago I was just here to do one DJ set, but I stayed for the whole weekend, and I can't remember anything about my DJ set except for the fact that I may be crowd surfed at the end of it. Which, how do you do that?
It's a difficult thing to do at a DJ set, and I know I've tried.
I started my DJ set though. I remember how it started. I don't remember how it ended, but I started it with William Tell's Overture.
It's a good starter, yeah.
Just standing there like, yes.
And how did it end?
I think with crowd surfing and then trying to break into the free cider tent by climbing over the fence or something. I came back from that. I was not very well behaved 2 years ago, I don't think. But this year it feels quite nice to be coming back and playing the main stage.
But you're not available for private functions. If people want you to DJ, you don't do that.
I did DJ at a friend's wedding the other.
How did that go?
Well, what I've heard was I DJ'd at a friend's wedding, just for fun and because they're my mates, and not like paid gig or whatever. But apparently, a friend of the family was in the village, and they came, someone came up to them in the supermarket, and they were like, "Oh yeah, did you go to so and so's wedding the other day?" He was like, "Oh yeah," and they're like, "Oh yeah, well it was great, wasn't it? It's a shame about the wedding DJ though. God, I wonder how much they paid Florence to be there." They were like, "Oh, that must have cost them a bit." I was like, "Oh dear, maybe it didn't go down so well."
So have you been doing so many of these now? You don't get a chance to enjoy yourself because you've got to go on the bus and go off to the next thing. Is it a bit like that these days?
Do you know what? I'm just very, very grateful to be here and playing the main stage and not kind of running around in a heap somewhere. It's quite nice to come back and have a real focus. And what I'm excited about now is doing the gig.
Yeah.
It's really, I feel really happy to be here.
So what are you going to wear?
Ooh, well, I've got a couple of options. Mostly diaphanous floaty things.
What's diaphanous?
Diaphanous, it's kind of big floaty kind of sheer things. You imagine what kind of Stevie Nicks sort of goddess vibes, diaphanous gowns, that sort of thing.
And will you have any trees on stage with you, or floral displays? Shrubbery?
Shrubbery, yeah, Florence and the shrubbery. Is the shrubbery on my rider? I hope so. I think, no, I think we've got a couple of we've got the flowers and stuff, but they're just poundshop flowers.
Is that right?
We're stuck on.
I thought you were at the stage now where you have a team of florists working around the
into Flora. Coming with us. No, it's still poundshop flowers. Because that's what I used to decorate my stage with when it was just by myself. Just go down to poundshop, get a picture of the Virgin Mary and some fake flowers and put them on the stage.
And is there any danger?
Nothing's changed.
Is there any danger of you making a record anytime soon?
I've started making it already.
Because the last time I asked you about it was the last thing on your mind. You didn't want to do it, but it's going good.
I feel really excited about it. I think I'm going to be playing a new song tonight. I think.
What's it called?
Are we playing the new song tonight on the set list? I can't remember.
Are they playing the new song?
Are we playing the new song?
Strange.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we are.
What's it called?
It's called Strangeness and Charm.
Cool.
But yeah, I wrote it just before I went to Australia, and I've got a new song that's on the Twilight soundtrack as well. So we're going to start playing that.
They love you, them vampires, don't they?
Yeah. I think it's because I'm so pale.
Yeah.
One of us. But yeah, we're going to be we've been playing the new song. It seems to be going really well. it's quite heavy. It's quite dancey. A lot of screaming.
Oh, we love Out Like That.
Yeah.
I love Out Like That, me, Florence. I love Out Like That.
Do you know what? I went back to the record store yesterday where I got that Lubricated Goat LP from.
Oh, you...
Little record store in Cardiff. And I was going to buy a present, but I ran out of money.
Oh.
I still owe you that record. I'm going to give it to you.
I am holding it against you. Look, I better let you go because you probably need to go and change into an elaborate diaphanous costume. Florence, thanks so much for talking to us again.
No problem.